I should have turned back an hour ago. The road's gone now, just whispers under the snow. My wipers gave up 10 minutes back, frozen stiff and smearing white instead of clearing it. Headlights press against the flurry like fists in cotton, doing nothing. I'm not even sure what lane I'm on. Somewhere between Abergavenny and Brecon, on one of those little B roads that snakes between empty farmland and the forest. It's been snowing since late afternoon. At first it was soft flakes that just vanished when they hit the windshield. Now it's thick, wind-driven snow that just sticks. It just sinks. That swallows. I pulled over because I can't see anymore. Because the steering wheel's vibrating from the ice. Because if I go even 10 feet farther, I might not come back. I killed the engine. The world doesn't go quiet. It goes muffled. It's only when the heater dies that I realize how deep the cold really is. The silence inside the car is just weird. Artificial. The kind that just makes you hyper-aware of yourself. The way that your jeans crinkle when you shift. The tick of the dashboard settling. Your own breath fogging the air. I check my phone. 7% battery. No signal. Figures. I'm not scared yet, just annoyed. I pull the blanket from the back seat, wrap it over my legs, crack open my thermos. Lukewarm coffee. It tastes like burnt pennies. Somewhere in the trees to my left, a branch snaps. I freeze. Just wind, it has to be. I tell myself that a few times. Then I hear something else. A low dragging noise. Soft but deliberate. Snow being disturbed. I sit up, peer through my fogged windshield. Nothing but white. 10 minutes pass, maybe 20. I try to ration the heat in my body. Gloves stay on. I pull my arms inside of my coat and cross them over my chest. The cold isn't sharp. It's creeping. A living thing finding seams, working its way through the joints, ears, and ankles. I distract myself. Think about dinner plans, the job I need to call back about. Then I hear it again. Crunch. Pause. Crunch. Too slow for a deer. Too heavy for a fox. It's pacing. Circling. My head slides towards the driver's side window. Wipes the condensation. There. A shape. Tall. Not moving. Just a silhouette behind the snow. I blink and it's gone. Right. I mummer. Right. Okay. I start the car. The engine stutters. Groans. Dies. I try again. Nothing but a click. The battery's frozen or flooded. I swear softly, fogging the inside of the windshield even more. Behind me in the mirrors. Nothing. I shift in my seat. Try the heater again. Nothing. Now the silence is watching. Half an hour later, my toes are numb. The shape hasn't come back, but something taps my rear window. Once. Soft. Like a knuckle testing glass. I turn around fast enough to make my neck cramp. But there was nothing. But now I'm sweating under the blanket. Something's out there, and it's not going away. I think about getting out, digging out, walking. But where? Even if I knew which direction the road went, I couldn't see 5 feet. And if something is circling me, walking into the white would be like me just handing it a knife. No. I'll stay. I breathe through my nose, trying not to fog up the window too much. There's a knock. Driver's side. 3 taps. Rhythmic. Like a question. I flinch so hard that the thermos spills on my legs. I turn slowly, heart beating in my throat. There's a shape against the glass, but it's not a hand. It's longer, jointed the wrong way, like an elbow that forgot how to be an elbow. It drags downward, squealing faintly against the frozen window. I don't breathe. It vanishes. Then, from my passenger side, laughter. Not loud, not right, like someone trying to remember what laughter is supposed to sound like. Too wet, too slow. I whisper, no, 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 no. The door handle clanks. Once, twice. Testing. I lean across and lock it manually. My fingers burn from the metal. Then I hunch down, behind the steering wheel, eyes barely over the dash, breathing shallow. Then I see it. Not the whole thing, just its feet, hooved, but wrong. Bent too far back, like something stitched together from memory. It's standing directly in front of my car, facing me. I close my eyes. I count. I listen. When I open them again, it's gone. The snow presses harder against my car now. The air, like needles. I wrap my blanket tighter, curl into myself, tuck my hands under my thighs, fingers tingling, teeth chattering. I think of a fire, a pub, the smell of frying onions. Then I hear my mother's voice outside, calling my name. Sweetheart. Soft and sweet, but definitely wrong. She's been dead for 3 years. I just sit there and shake. Not from the cold this time, from the sound of her feet crunching toward the window. My mother's voice again. Sweetheart, open the door. She sounds like she used to, when I was a boy and stayed too long outside, warm, patent. But I'm 36, and she's buried in Bexhill. The snow hushes everything but her voice. It weaves in through the glass and stitches itself around my ribs. Sweetheart, please. It's cold. I clamp my hands over my ears. I whisper to myself. I repeat the facts. This is not real. I'm in the car. I'm suffering mild hypothermia. Auditory hallucinations are common. Then, tap, tap on my passenger side glass. I dare look. There's something there. Not her. Tall, covered in matted wet fur that sticks to a torso too long, arms that hang low. Its head tilts like a crow listening for something in the soil. I see only the jaw, too wide, loose skin, dragging around over the bone, and then it smiles, or tries to. The cheeks pull upward, splitting at the corners like paper. Behind the skin, teeth, not rows, layers. I scream without sound. My breath fogs the glass. The thing leans in and whispers in a voice not made for breath.
Let me in, sweetheart.
I wake up with a jolt. Daylight. Pale, sickly, stretched thin over the horizon. The snowstorm had slowed. Everything's soft still. The car windows are glazed with frost, but nothing's outside. No tracks, no marks, no sign of anything. My joints scream. My mouth tastes like blood. I must have bit my tongue in my sleep. Sleep. God, I slept. With that out there, I unlocked the door slowly, stepped out into the cold. The snow is almost waist deep, but soft now. Powder. I wade around the car. Nothing. But then there, a single hoof print behind the vehicle. Pressed deep, almost burned in, like the snow melted around it before refreezing. I stare at it for a long time, and I don't breathe. I make it to the nearest town, just past midday. I walk 2.5 miles, I think. I don't remember most of it, just flashes. Tree trunks like columns, light spinning through branches. A man at a petrol station just stares as I stumble inside. He gives me tea, calls someone. When the police come, I tell them I got stuck, slept in the car. Frostbite is on my fingertips. I don't mention the voice, or the smile, or the way it knew my name. They found the car later. They tell me there were scratch marks on all 4 doors. They tell me that the roof had been dented inward, like something heavy had lain on it all night. They show me a photo of the trail leading away from my car. A single line of footprints, then nothing, as if it just disappeared. It's been a week since this happened. I haven't left my flat. I keep the curtains shut, the kettle full, the heating on. Sometimes at night, I think I hear the wind again. Sometimes, I swear I see the frost on the inside of the window. And once, just once, I thought I heard her voice again, calling my name. But the thing that terrifies me the most, I want to answer it. I want to open the door, because I know, whatever it is, it's not done with me. I know I've got a lot of explaining to do of where I've been and that it's been like 11 days since I posted last. I've had a lot of stuff going on and I'll probably end up doing like a live stream this weekend or something maybe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It's definitely a different styled story and I hope you guys enjoyed. So, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this, make sure to like, comment, and if you're new to this channel, if maybe the algorithm will pick this up, because I highly doubt that since I've been inactive for 11 days that it's actually going to do anything. But if you're new to this channel and you enjoyed what you heard, make sure to subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Make sure to check out the links in the description as well, like Twitter, Instagram, everything like that, including my Gmail if you want to submit a story. Whew. That is always a mouthful to say. But with that being said, stay safe, stay scary, and I'll see you in the next one.